because you don't want to try to put it back on and reline up on it.
Well, it looks like it has texture, but it doesn't.
Yeah, pretty flat. I built my stock from 0 up, whereas the top should be starting at 0 and going down. So I'll just move this stock.
You just offset it down. Okay.
Yeah.
So what'd you put in there?
You hadn't selected the circle the first time, huh?
I had just the circle selected the first time. Okay. But I came back and selected both the circle and the outside, and then I was happy with that. Sometimes I have to play around a little bit. If you're ready to work, you can go help. Now I don't have to draw what I want necessarily. Like I don't need a 3D model if I don't want to. Unless I'm doing stuff like that, then I would need a 3D model. But for this, we're just going to cut a boss. Basically, we're going to leave the top face of the circle and then cut around to a certain depth. But I am going to do a facing procedure to flatten off the top of this.
Okay.
So I've got the shapes that I need, so I can just do the programming from here. I'm going to go into our paths. Do a facing procedure, select that, right click. It brings up this. We have to set our tool numbers and what tools we have. I'm just going to use one tool, so it'll be easy. But if I had multiple, I would make a little list so I keep track of everything and I bring it with me.
Okay.
I have a little notebook for that. We need to figure out speed. There's a formula.
I saw something on the back of the,
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
It's that formula. It is the recommended surface feet per minute.
Which is based on material or
based on
finish?
material
Okay.
and material, like your cutter material.
Okay.
So if you're curious for different materials, you can do aluminum. Alright, we're in memory, current commands.
Why there's a idle load going on?
No clue.
No clue?
So we're gonna go. Now, you'll see me, I'm gonna live right here.
Yeah.
That's the old crap button. This is the oh shit button. I always want to be able to stop. That would just stop movement. The spindle will keep going. This will stop everything. You gotta reset the machine and do all that. Press start. I like to, like I said, stop it when it gets to my turn off cooling so I can see. Okay. Turn cooling back on. I could probably run this at 72 inches a minute and it'd be fine. In aluminum. Also, I'm going to turn on optional stop. And that way it will stop in between each procedure. Since they're all using the same tool, it wouldn't necessarily have to stop. It could just keep going through everything. And M01 is an optional stop code, which means if you have optional stop set, it'll stop on that. M00 is stop. No matter what, it's going to stop at that point until you tell it to go again. Okay. And all the G codes and M codes are in here. Okay, so stop, because it got to that M01 and we have optional stop on it. But I'm just going to look at it. Looks good. Where we're at. Now we can go on to the next step. You can see the load right here. This is like the tool load, and that's really what I pay attention to see how hard I'm pushing the tool and whether I need to back off or not. Now we're rolling. We're getting wet.
200% speed rating.
You don't want to try to put that on a reline up on it.
Looks like it has texture, but it doesn't.
Yeah.